This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Justin Pizzera with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. Lake safety is a big topic ahead of the 4th of July. At Lake Mead, search crews are still searching for a missing boater who disappeared last Thursday. 2 other people drowned over Father's Day weekend. Now officials are also reminding visitors to follow safety rules while out on the water and make sure boaters have enough life jackets for everyone on board.
Spending time on the water, you definitely want to be safe wearing a life jacket. Even though you can swim really well, it's never a bad idea to have a life jacket.
They have racks with vests all over, and different sizes, so there's no reason for a person not to go in protected.
Lake Mead has increased patrols during the busy weekends. So we do want you to look at this right here. This is video showing the moment DPS busted a teen driver after a street takeover in Mesa.
Just south of the scene at Takeover.
Hands up! Hands out the window! Do not move! Walk back to my boys!
Okay, so you saw that right there. The trooper used what's called a grappler. It's like a police bumper to net one of the car's rear tires and then bring it to a stop. The driver and passenger, both 17 years old, were cited for street racing. Here in the valley, we're expecting temperatures to soar over 110 degrees over the weekend. That's why we're going in depth with our heat wave and your health. Your diet can really play a difference right now in keeping you hydrated. And if you're a coffee drinker, that's going to take some extra effort. Our Noelani Graff got some tips from our health insider.
When you're dealing with the heat, what you put in your cup absolutely matters. And if it's coffee, that is dehydrating, which is a killer when it comes to the heat. But that doesn't mean that you have to give up that morning cup of joe. It just means that you're going to work extra hard afterwards to make sure that you are hydrated, because it doesn't matter if you're going to spend your day outdoors in the heat or inside. We do still lose moisture even sitting at our desk. So nutritionists do say that you should be having that last cup of coffee in general around 10 a.m. So you have to know when to cut yourself off. If you start getting headaches, blurry vision, then you have waited too long. That's when you really need to kick hydration into high gear. Our health insider says you can make an electrolyte packed drink by mixing about a tablespoon of honey and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt to your water. So that way it's naturally sweetened, and the sodium is a core electrolyte. So that's going to bring your blood pressure back up and help you retain water. And you're not going to get all the sugar that's in some of those other electrolyte drinks that you buy at the store. Sparkling water is just as hydrating if you need to spruce things up for your palate. Other options to spruce up your water, maybe a splash of kombucha or real fruit juice. You can also just reach for fruit.
The original thirst quencher, contrary to popular belief, is actually watermelon. Watermelon is a great replenisher of electrolytes and hydrator.
And the goal for drinking water every day, especially on these hot ones, 64 ounces. Cold pressed juice, tea, or real fruit smoothies do count toward those ounces. And if you do find that you need that caffeine boost later in the day, like after lunchtime, then don't grab coffee. Instead, try to opt for an iced tea. For your Health Insider, I'm Noelani Graff.
Here's something interesting. Where is the best place to celebrate the 4th of July? Apparently, Scottsdale is one of the top cities in the U.S. According to a Wallet Hub report, they compared the 100 largest U.S. cities based on how well they balance holiday cost and fun. From food costs to duration of the fireworks display, Scottsdale made it to the top 20. Other Valley cities didn't do so hot. Phoenix was down to spot number 37. Gilbert was even lower at 71.
Time for your most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Winds are picking up across the state today. It'll be breezy in the valley with gusts at times near 30 to 35 miles an hour. And in northern Arizona, gusts could go as high as 45 to 50 miles an hour this afternoon. And that's increasing the risk for wildfires. It's a combination of high winds, very low relative humidity that could drop below 10%, and of course those high temperatures that are increasing the risk for wildfires. They could get started quickly and easily, and they could spread and grow out of control very quickly too. So use caution. We are officially under red flag warnings in all of these areas shaded in the pink, including some of those foothills of northern Maricopa and northern and eastern Maricopa County. So know that those areas are under that fire risk too. The high today, 109 in Phoenix. Not quite as warm across the state as it was yesterday. We are back under air quality alerts though. Another ozone high pollution advisory is in effect for today. Temperatures hover near 110 much of the week, and then they get much hotter this upcoming weekend. Near 90 in Flagstaff, 115 by Sunday here in the Valley.
Get another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at ABC15.com or by downloading the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.